What is going on, YouTube? It is RandyTalksMets in the building. This video is going to be about why the Mets should not sign Kris Bryant. Now, hear me out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We're on the road to 200. Let's keep it going, guys. But, guys, let's talk about Kris Bryant. Let's talk about why the Mets should not sign Kris Bryant. Let's get into the video. Okay, guys. So, overall, Kris Bryant, you know what I'm saying? A very talented player, third baseman. This guy could play, all the fields. This guy could play outfield. This guy could play third base. This guy is versatile, okay? This guy has a lot of good things about him, right? Okay. He has power. He's a very talented hitter. Yeah, this guy is very talented, guys. This guy can play the outfield. This guy can play the third base very well. He definitely can have power, be clutch in certain situations. Overall, pretty good defender. So why the Mets should not sign him? I know that's exactly what you guys are thinking. So let me tell you some things about Kris Bryant. So Kris Bryant is going to be expensive, okay, guys? Kris Bryant is going to be expensive. He is a free agent, obviously. Kris Bryant is expensive. He is going to take a lot of money, guys, to sign. We're looking at probably he's going to want a multi-year deal. So he's probably going to want maybe 7 years, 130, 150 million. I'm really telling you, this guy, Kris Bryant, he has, his agent is Scott Boras. So he's going to want his money, guys, to be honest. And Scott Boras usually gets the money. But, guys, let's talk about Kris Bryant. And obviously, Kris Bryant and Steve Cohen. Should Steve Cohen sign Kris Bryant? He has the most money. So, obviously, money is not really the biggest issue because obviously we have the richest owner in the MLB with the New York Mets. But let me give you guys a little insight on these two options that the Mets have in the minor league system. Okay, so we have two options for third base right now. One of them is Mark Vientos, and another one is top MLB prospect Brett Baty in AA, and Mark Vientos is in AAA. So Mark Vientos is the sixth best prospect in the Mets organization. He is 22. He was drafted in the New York Mets. He was drafted with the New York Mets in the second round in the 2017 June amateur draft. So, this guy, Mark Vientos, has been on the rise since 2017. We are looking at 2021 right now. And obviously, right now, we're actually looking at 2022 because obviously this is the first day of 2022. But, yeah, Mark Vientos is already in AAA, guys. So this guy is almost in the MLB. This guy's almost, he's right there. He's literally at the door. So we're going to talk about, his season overall with the minor league system and, how it went. So this guy hit 25 home runs, guys. 25 home runs between AA and AAA. So with AA, he did hit, 271 as a batting average. And, he hit 22 home runs. He got 56 RBIs. Overall, guys, his AA, they saw that Mark Vientos was doing very well. And they wanted to give him a promotion. So they brought him to AAA. And in AAA, Mark Vientos actually did not struggle very much. This guy hit literally probably maybe 3 averages down. So he hit I think he hit better. So he probably hit he hit overall he hit 281. So his batting average was 281 in both AA and AAA. This guy had 63 RBIs. He did have 100 strikeouts, which is a little concerning. So Mark Vientos might have a strikeout issue. But overall, guys, he played in 83 games. This guy is a pretty good defender. I haven't heard nothing bad about him being on the defensive side. This guy has power, obviously. This guy, first of all, another thing about Mark Vientos is he can go opposite field. He has that opposite field power. And apparently a lot of power, he might even there was talks about him even have a exit velocity higher than Pete Alonso. So listen, I don't know if that's true, but Mark Vientos, it looks like this guy is gonna be a very talented player, and he is the sixth best prospect in the Mets organization. He is not a top MLB prospect. Okay, he is not. So that's a little on the downside because he's not on the top MLB prospects. But guys, this guy is very talented. So let's get into another option the Mets have, and that's with Brett Baty. This guy is the 45th best prospect in the MLB top prospects list, with the New York Mets. But overall in the MLB, in all the top prospects list, he is 45, okay? So he is obviously the second best prospect to obviously Francisco Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez is going to be number one in the Mets system, so we're not even going to talk about that. But we're talking about Brett Baty, guys. This guy, Brett Baty, is 22 as well. He was drafted in the first round of the 2019 June amateur draft. So this guy was drafted in 2019, and it in Double A. This guy already is in Double A, guys, and it's 2022, and he might get a promotion to Triple A, or I don't know what the Mets are gonna really do with Brett Baty. But guys, this guy Brett Baty, they're looking at him. In a very essential role. Obviously he's going to be probably the third baseman of the New York Mets or Mark Vientos. So, like I said, the Mets have two options between third basemen. So, guys, Brett Baty, this guy is also another talented player. On the defensive side, he's not as great, but he's getting better. So he's not an elite third baseman, but I'm pretty sure he's probably already better than JD Davis, with his double clutching throws. But yeah, let me not. Yeah, guys, Brett Baty, on the defensive side, he's gotten better. He's a very talented player. He can go opposite field. He definitely has a lot of power. Guys, this guy, Brett Baty, is going to be next level. Like, I already could see it. Like, this guy, he is a top prospect for a reason. So let's talk about his 2021, his stats with the minor league system. Okay, so with actually he started off with Brooklyn, so A plus, single A. So guys, his stats, the batting average was 309. Okay, he had 24 walks. He had 7 home runs. This guy also had, let's see how many RBIs. He has 34 RBIs. So obviously he was destroying, an on-base percentage of 397. So a slugging of 514. And yeah, guys, overall, and also an OPS of 911. So this guy, was killing it in Brooklyn. And the Mets saw that, and they saw that an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So they brought him to Binghamton, okay, the Double A system for the New York Mets. And obviously, he actually struggled a little bit at first, but then, he got hot. He started hitting a lot more. And, his batting average overall with Binghamton was 272. So not as great as obviously 309, but, it's hard, first of all, he's already advanced for his age. So he's 22, guys, and in Double A doing his thing. So we're gonna talk about his batting average was 272. His home runs, he had 5 home runs there. Overall, in 2021, he had 12 home runs. Okay, so he didn't have a lot of home runs like Mark Vientos, with the 25 home runs in the minor league system. So, obviously Mark Vientos, he seems to have more power. So that's pretty good for Mark Vientos. That's pretty good on Mark Vientos' side. But Brett Baty is apparently he's a very fiery player as well. He plays with fire, plays with energy, and that's what the Mets need. Yeah. So guys, this guy played in 40 games in Binghamton, and yeah, he had 41 hits. Overall, guys, he had a pretty good season, pretty good minor league system. This guy went to Double A. He's 22 years old. He's still young. He's almost, what I think the Mets are going to do is I think they're going to start him at Double A. And if he gets hot or whatever, he starts killing the stats. So he starts, killing the Double A, the ball overall. If he starts killing it in the league, the Mets are going to send Brett Baty to, obviously AAA. So I don't know what they're going to do with Mark Vientos. Maybe they'll call him up at the same time. I don't know what they're going to do. But guys, overall, guys, the Mets have options. They have 2 great options, you know what I'm saying, to be the next third baseman for the New York Mets. And the Mets haven't had a good third baseman. No, I'm not even going to say good. The Mets haven't had a great third baseman since David Wright. So guys, third base is a very essential position. And I know that you guys are crumbling. You guys really, really, really want Kris Bryant to sign with the New York Mets. And I just personally think the Mets have two great options here. And they have double, the luck. Okay, so basically, if one doesn't work out, maybe the other one will work out. Okay, if Mark Vientos doesn't work out, Brett Baty might work out. If Brett Baty works out and Mark Vientos works out, that's a great plus. They could move Mark Vientos somewhere else, or they could move, maybe they could trade him, or maybe they could move into a different position. Maybe I don't know what they're gonna do with Mark Vientos if Brett Baty, becomes a third baseman. But the Mets, they had this issue with Dominic Smith and Pete Alonso, and obviously Pete Alonso killed it with the 53 home runs in the rookie season. So guys, overall, guys, I think the Mets should look at shouldn't be looking at third baseman, the third base position emergency. I think right now Mark Vientos and Brett Baty are gonna come up soon, guys. And I know that the Mets want to win now. I understand that perfectly. They want to win now. They're building this team to win now. So I'm not the Mets owner, or the general manager. So if the Mets want to sign Kris Bryant, it is what it is. They're gonna sign him, and then hopefully, I don't know what they're gonna do with Brett Baty or Mark Vientos, but I don't make the decisions here. All I do is say my opinions and say what I think, and overall, tell you guys a little bit about the stats overall about the players, for you could get a little insight. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it went well. I did my research on the players. I did my research, so hopefully it went a little bit better. I was more organized with my bullet points in this video. So hopefully you guys like the different hopefully you like the different insight of the video and how it went. But overall, guys, we on the road to 200. I'm loving it, you guys. I want to end my videos always with this message. You can do anything you want to do, anything you send your mind to. So if you really, really want to do it, just do it, man. Don't wait for something, just do what you want to do. So at the end of the day, we have time to do whatever we want to do. If we work, we still have time to do things we want to do. So if you want to create a YouTube channel and you want to be successful and you want to upload Mets content like me, then you have to put in the time and do it. Or if you want to go to the gym and you want to put in your time to do it, you have to make, goals for yourself and do it. But guys, happy 22, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be a great year for us. This is going to be a great year for us as a family. And hopefully soon, if I get to 500, I will do a giveaway. So hopefully that works out. But I'm definitely going to be doing more live streams, guys. But yeah, like I said, I always want to end the video. Just do what you guys want to do, okay? Don't, if there's a hater around or they don't like what you're doing, do what you want to do. And at the end of the day, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? It's your happiness. So, yeah, let's go Mets, guys. Stay blessed.